Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Rescue Team DX, Mystery Dungeon somewhere in there. In the last episode, we recruited Zapdos, the last of the legendary birds, and this kick-started our next dungeon that we can go to, but we're going to hold off on that a little bit because I want to go back to Fiery Field, which we unlocked a little bit of a while ago. My inventory is already set. I have a ton of Reviver Seeds. Oh, you know what? I probably should show this just for the continuity's sake. Fire, ice, and electricity. When the three powers merge as one, the Guardian of the Sea is said to arise. Our arrival at Legendary Island, the three of us caused the Sea Guardian to awaken. It is what caused whirlpools to grow into tornadoes. I have here the Vortex Stone. Bearing it, you will gain passage through the sea's tornadoes. It will lead you to a place called the Silver Trench. There you'll find the Guardian of the Sea. Now go, the Guardian of the Sea awaits you. And then we break all of the mood and got the Vortex Stone and gained access to Silver Trench. You can take a wild guess at who's going to be there to meet us, but that is what... Okay, it ends the entire day. That is the continuation, kind of basically the end game of the series of missions from Pitfall Valley. Because as I was saying, that does lead you to the end game. Also, we don't have a ton left to do. Like, I want to make that... Oh, hey, Mr. Mime. We don't have a ton left to do. I want to make that clear. Guess we get to check the mail again, huh? Mount Steel. Yeah, gonna say no. As a special treat, I'll share the simple way to tell fortunes with you. The key is the first thing you find in the day's first dungeon. If it's money, you'll be sure to make more. If it's a berry, your health luck is good. If it's an apple, you're super lucky. I don't think that actually is a mechanic. I'm fairly certain I would have heard about it if it was. Gift from the okay, again. More silver? No, 2 bronze dojos. Why? Why do you keep going back and forth? Anyway, yep, that's what happens when you talk to Alakazam after recruiting all 3 birds and defeating Pitfall Valley. And there you have the Silver Trench. As you can see, still a very, very difficult endgame dungeon that we're not going to be doing yet. We are headed to Fiery Field. We also still have Buried Relic sitting in the back ready for us. We might do that soon because out of all the 99 floor dungeons, it's not too terrible, not insanely difficult, so we'll probably go there sometime soon. Anyway, Fiery Field. I'm ready. I have a ton of items. Hold on, let's give out these held items so we don't waste a turn in game. X-ray specs for Swampert. Persian, you will get the... I guess you'll get the Mach Ribbon. That works for me. And then later on, you will get the Detect Band, which increases your evasiveness. You can also see I brought out Iron Spikes. I hate saying that word because I know I can't say it. And then Geopebbles, because they're really good, as I've learned. So, you know, eggs on my face for bashing them in the rare quality video. I keep talking about that. I feel like that's not interesting to listen to anymore. I'll stop. Anyway, Fiery Field is a bit of a more difficult dungeon, and I mean this not in the way that Pitfall Valley and Northern Range were difficult. They were really like not endgame-ish difficult. This one, you're going to be seeing a lot more statuses. Like already we have, we're trapped in fire here. And you can see that the enemies are getting much more than just 100 HP. In addition to that, this is the first of the dungeons that you're going to start seeing starter Pokemon show up. A lot of the... Geez, I'm still stuck. A lot of the fire type starters spawn in this area, including their evolutions. Lairon you're struggling there. Hold on, I'm going to take control layer on, have Swampert step in that spot because it should be able to knock out Numel rather. That's dangerous. I do have Oran Berries, so if it comes down to it, I'll have them utilize that. I'm going to swap to Persian for a hot sec here though, just so I can take out things with a bit more power if need be. I'm also actually going to I'll equip Geopebbles for now, register them rather. It's the same concept. Yeah, you can see Lairon's gonna occasionally be taking a bit of damage. Oh, we have one of these. So occasionally you're going to see areas that are blocked off by a certain hazard, whether it's water, lava. I think we've probably seen these before in maybe Stormy Sea. And if you don't have a Pokemon that can't navigate across it, sorry about it. You can use certain items like Warp Seeds to get to them, but you know, that's why there's a trap that allows you to leave. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. It really isn't. Luckily, I have some Max Ethers. I also, you know, I brought out the big apples, so you know we're serious. Yeah, I'm not taking that one sitting down. I used it on the wrong move. You love to see it. I'm also breaking out the Max Elixirs because I checked my storage. I have 45 of them. So yeah, I really don't think I'm going to have much of a use for Max Ethers anymore because Max Elixirs are just going to fully outclass them. Chestoberry, hello. I forgot I didn't have any moves comboed for Persian, which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm glad Lairon didn't step forward to fight that Slugma because it wouldn't have gone well for him. A lot of these Pokemon are also going to have Flame Body, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, you see what I mean about foul play? It's really not that good anymore. Okay, it was a Ditto. I didn't know Dittos spawned here, to be honest. Okay. I mean, I'm Thunderbolting you just because it's comical to me. Oh! Yeah, of course. Absolutely taking a Ditto. Thank you very much. The Transform ability. Ooh, you can use Transform, right? It's unlocked for you. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out how to see this. Status, right? Yeah. Transform is unlocked. I say that because status non-damaging moves are often locked when you just recruit a Pokemon and you cannot unlock them manually. You'll have to do it after you leave the dungeon. So I was worried that Ditto wouldn't be transforming, but no, lucky us. Ditto's going to be transforming like crazy. How much money can we expect here? I've forgotten in the last time we've been here. 96, nothing special. That was a Vulpix up there. That was money. I thought it was a seed for a second. Hello, I'm gonna step back. Although Ember travels 2 tiles, so I still need to be careful here. You're knocked out. Watch this. Okay, never mind, I lied. I was gonna say Numa won't walk over the corner, but he absolutely will. Ugh, come on. Yep, it just mentioned Transform. Yeah, you get 5 PP of all the enemy's moves. I believe it lasts for the dungeon. Wow, that did absolutely no damage because of Amnesia. I believe it lasts for the floor, and then you'll change back at the end of the floor. You'll see it's not changing back quite yet. I didn't know that you could actually change into your teammates that way, though. That makes, well, all Pokemon, I'll tell you this right now, all Pokemon from Gen 3 and before are unlockable. So, I'll mention this. Could make Mew a really good Pokemon, because you won't be wasting as much PP as you normally would be. It's very good. That's a ton of Pokemon. I'm just going to throw Gravel Rocks, or Geopebbles, rather. Again, if you have the Strong Arm rare quality, thrown items do more damage and are more accurate. Geopebbles do a hefty 45, which is pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. I'm not going to get a chance to fight. I also cannot tell... Okay, that's our Swampert. I was going to say, I also cannot tell if that's our Ditto attacking or if it's Swampert. Wait, where are you going back there, Ditto? You getting bored of this? I don't blame you. Seeing so many Pokemon in a row. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to fight this, huh? I would prefer if Ditto attack first, you know? Stun Seed. Because Ditto's not going to be permanently getting rid of that PP. Jafeel. Yeah, see, Ditto transforms right now. Hello, Omastar. I have apples. I think that might be a situation where it's definitely worth using it. I'm gonna hit you with foul play. Probably won't knock you out. Nope, it did. Good to know. Gonna swap to Swampert real quick. Okay. I just wanted to see where those, where the fainted Omastar was, because I kind of want to yoink. Not gonna lie. Swampert already using up all of its PP. You love to see it. At least it was of Ice Beam and not the water type move that's, you know, keeps every Pokemon here in check. Hello, Omastar. I will definitely take you because having more Pokemon that have an advantage in this dungeon is not bad at all. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep you, but you have Strike Back, so that's really, really good. Take anything that has a rare quality, absolutely. No camp where you can stay, I know. Guess that must be a Pokemon over there, or a sleeping Pokemon over there, otherwise we would have waken it up already. Okay, and so Swampert decided to do it anyway. And I will do anyway. Please don't Ember me. Nope, we're good. And now he's out of... Wow, it's kind of ridiculous. Who's leveling up? Persian. Again, Persian's gaining some ground here, which might make up for the fact... Oh. Not often you see that line up in the late game because the experience amounts are so huge. Ooh, Muddy Water. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That still hits your teammates, right? Yeah. Hits everyone except for you. Has a chance to lower accuracy at the drawback of it being a little bit lower accuracy itself than Surf. It's Surf, but lowers accuracy. Say that much. I kind of wish they would have made a distinction between it and Surf. Okay. Nice. Lava Plume is basically Thunderbolt, but for fire types. Hits all the nearby spots, and, you know, can burn. All the good stuff. Let's keep moving on. I can already tell you, this is going a lot better than our last Fiery Fields exploration, which you definitely did not see. And I've already deleted the files for, so don't ask for it. But it doesn't really, like, once you start seeing evolved Pokemon, and the starters for that matter, because that's a Ditto, first off. And he automatically goes for it. There's no way to make your teammates think, hey, maybe that's a trap. Good lord. Get hit with the foul play. Your attack stat's absolutely humongous. Some more Iron Spikes. Kind of weird that our own Ditto got confused by Transform. Hello. Wow. Perfect apples. Or no, those are big apples. Good thing we have a good amount of money. Flash Cannon. Yeah, I want to know, can Lairon learn that? Ooh, hold on, I want to check this out. Damages enemy, lower special. It doesn't show you its, like, stats. It's too much, which sucks. I'm not going to go for the Evolution Crystal. Pick up the Empowerment Seed. Never gonna have too many of those. Health Orb. Helper Orb. Actually, I might want to grab one of those. Yeah. My toolbox is too full. Well, you know what? Time to sell some items. Give me a second here. Oh, I didn't get rid of the Bronze Dojo tickets. I think I got rid of enough items, so I'm going to start picking things up. I dropped 4 items, and I finally used that calcium that's been in my inventory for like 5 hours. I'm also going to take these big apples, because it's not very often you get a few of those to buy. For that, I shall pay 30. Wow, that's not much. And I'll pay him 700. Good thing I didn't accidentally go over my amount. Neat. That'll do. That was a good business there. Gotta love capitalism. It's really good. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, good thing I just bought some apples. Hello, Magmar. It's very weird Lairon's situation in this dungeon because technically has an advantage here, but it's not a ton because being a steel type, you know, kind of puts you a little bit at risks at the fire moves. Luckily it's rock type, but still the neutral damage isn't anything to, you know, scoff at. Joy Ribbon, huh? Could give that to Lairon to aid in its... You know what, actually, yeah. I think I'll give that to Lairon to aid in the final evolution that it has yet to get. Okay, I gave it to Swampert. Good. Nope. Let me just enter my inventory 50 times. It's very entertaining, I know it. Lairon. And I'm also going to give those X-ray specs back to Swampert. If you're wondering why I never press B to open the toolbox, it's delayed by a little bit to open the toolbox whenever you press B. Because it needs to read that you're not, trying to run or do any other action that requires the B button. I didn't realize this was a room. This is so weird. This is the first time we've seen this kind of layout. Yeah, rooms can have full-on walls, which I don't remember if they were in the original, but they're definitely super rare if they were. Just want to know what the layout's kind of looking like here. Go to the... Okay. Cool. Very glad Omastar didn't take that hit for me. That would have been just an absolute travesty. Don't have any room for the Pecha Berry. That's fine. I'm quite content with the items we have. Look at that Earth Power. Brilliant. Absolutely. There it is. Okay, hold on. Swampert, what moves do you have? You have no attacking moves. Good, because this is mine, baby. I'm still in a hallway, so I should be able to take this out. Say hello to Charmander. So when you find starter Pokemon in dungeons, their recruitment rate is going to be a little bit lower than many other Pokemon, especially once you start finding evolved starter Pokemon. Like, I know for a fact Quilava, Charmeleon, those Pokemon are in this dungeon. And they will have... Now, I'm not sure if this is true for the remake, because they seem to have bumped up pretty much all of the recruitment rates, especially when it comes to bosses. But, they would have negative recruitment rates, and the way you would bring that recruitment rate up is, number one, obviously, Friendbow. That was in the original game as well, but it wasn't nearly as rare of an item as it is in this game, because in this game it allows you to recruit the strong Pokemon and shiny Pokemon. In the original, it was just another item you held. It raised the recruitment rate by, I want to say it's either 10% or 12.5%, one or the other. In addition to that, this is also true for this game. Once you hit level 30, every 10 levels, you will start getting a small 2.5% increase to your recruitment rate. And so, being level 100 is going to give you a much better recruitment rate by the end here. Who just got... Okay. Y'all deal with that. It's not my problem. I think it's Ditto. Heal Seed. You know what? I'm actually going to pick that up because it could be really useful here. I meant to swap it out with all the fire we get thrown at us. Man, when I say pick up, you can... Okay. Just assume I want to swap it, dude. Drop those 6 iron spikes. That's really the first time we've had a heal seed that we picked up. Interesting. And they'll automatically want to use heal seeds. It's very weird seeing 2 Swamperts, I'll tell you that much. Other methods to raise your recruitment rate. There was an IQ skill. I believe it actually might have been called Friendly. That would increase your recruitment rate, but obviously that's not in this game, so, you have the rare quality to increase your recruitment rate as well. But yeah, most of the time that was delegated to simply recruiting finally evolved Pokemon, like Charizards and stuff like that. Hello, Magmar. I'll take you. Level 45, absolutely nutty. Swampert knows that a team member's ill. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Ditto changed into Omastar. Not sure if that's the best idea on the planet. Hey, Charmander. Still gonna try and recruit you. It's dead. Great. Guess I won't. Flareons! You're mine. No, you're not, because I can't seem to hit more than twice. And all the fire-type Pokemon have boosted stats because of the sun, so they're just absolutely bonking everything. Which I guess is a good reason to have a fire-type in this dungeon. But I'm not taking a Magbeast, sorry to say it. Citrus Berry. Have Lairon eat that. Boost its HP up. Like I said, it's a bit of a tanky boy, so why not just lean into it? What are we looking at here? All right, I'll explore the bottom so that we can get these items first. More Geopebbles, good, because we can actually carry those. Those are unthrowable Geopebbles, good. Tail Whip, okay. What are we, level 5? That'll do it. No recruitment. Not sure if my recruitment rate is going, or my recruitment boost rather, is going to be enough to actually recruit a lot of those Pokemon that normally have negative recruitment rates, but it's always worth a shot. I mean, we're level 40 now, so we have a 5% base boost to recruitment rates, which is nothing to scoff at. That's a good amount. But I remember specifically most of them are like negative 11%, because, you know, it either requires you to have something that specifically raises your recruitment rate, or you need to be drastically over-leveled. Hey, there's that Quilava I was telling you about. Yeah, I'll step into that. I'll step into a Sunny Day boosted or Fire-type attack. And then it used Defense Curl. So whatever, I guess. Works for me. So yeah, as you can see, we're going to start seeing a little bit more danger here as we start to... We're seeing some evolved Pokemon. Quilava, obviously. It can have rollout, so that Defense Curl is, you know, you could be like, oh, that's no big deal. It's just Defense Curl. I'll use special moves. It's going to have a strong rollout, baby. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I don't think... Yeah. It's not worth the risk to layer on. If I can not use the Reviver Seed and use an Oran Berry instead, I will take it. Good golly. How about a foul play? What's your attack stat looking like? Absolute trash. Ugh! Oh, it's Sunny. I didn't notice. Disgusting. Yeah, there's that strike back, lowering all of its stats. Well, geez. Yeah, I'll take you for now. That is until we get a Pokemon that's not absolute trash. I don't believe Lava Plume hits teammates. But of course, I'm not 100% sure. Hello, Machoke. Interesting. Not a starter, from this game at least. But that would be a very strong Pokemon to have. If you have a Pokemon with no guard, dude, you're doing well. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Wasn't sure if Thunderbolt was going to knock it out, but I trusted my teammates to finish the job if it didn't. Alright. Getting close. Almost a third of the way there. I take it back. We're even closer to a third of the way there. How about that? We take those. Fainted Ponyta. Now that's interesting, because we saw the stairs there. We find out where the Ponyta is. We find out where the stairs are. Look at that. Wait, what just went on? Oh, they're fighting back there. Hey, Swampert, wouldn't it be absolutely baller to have a use of Earth Power right now? And he didn't use it. And he didn't use it. Please use Earth Power. Oh, I hate you. Is that... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, is that Flareon still attacking back there? Yep, it absolutely is. Now it uses Earth Power. You could have avoided that. You could have saved that PP. Y'all good back there? Yeesh. Okay, yep, they defeated it. I'm assuming. I didn't see a notification of anything dying, so... Think we're good. Don't want the Ponyta. If there were Galarian forms in this game, I might reconsider, but nope. Again, okay. Gotta wonder if certain dungeons have their own rates of having knocked out Pokemon appear, or fainted, I guess, Pokemon appear. I know they have their own tables of Pokemon to choose from, but do they have unique chances per floor? Because it seems like I mean, this is what, the 4th fainted Pokemon we've seen? Okay. Alright. Someone just Seismic Tossed another Pokemon at us. Yeah, we've never seen Seismic Toss before. It must have been Machoke. It does that. It'll yeet other Pokemon at you, so you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Take you out real quick. I think I'm gonna just take control of Swampert for a while here so that we can just constantly see the field. And also so it doesn't use really dumb moves. Hey, y'all fight that. Y'all are water types. They don't have any water type moves, do they? Oh, that's real fun. That's okay, I'll take care of it. Neat. I know you're burnt, but you're not really my first priority right now. Sun faded. Oh yeah, I wasn't even considering that when I was using water type moves, my bad. Scope lens. I have scope lens. Who's low? That's the real Omastar. That's the one that's burnt, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Sun's gone, so I should be able to knock you out, maybe. Nope. Not nearly enough damage. Never mind, I hit 3 times, it's gone. Hey! Yeah, I'm keeping you. So I wasn't going to reveal this because it's absolutely, completely embarrassing. Oh, there goes Omastar. That's okay. I don't really need it. But I recruited a Quilava and a Charmander. The Charmander had small stomach in my last run through, and I accidentally used a Revive All orb on the very next floor, forgetting that it wouldn't revive the Charmander and the Quilava. Wait, where's our Quilava right now? Oh, it's off there to the right, hidden by the HUD. Yeah, the plan was to use a Revive All orb and then use an Escape orb to get out, because I knew I was pretty much beamed from that point on. And wouldn't you know it, used it on the wrong floor, so that was really cool and awesome. And that's what I was referring to when I said that's not good when I cut back in. But, you know, the phrase worked for the general situation, so I just kept it in. Really? Orbs now? I can't even have orbs? Alright. Although we do have I want to say, nah. We do have a pretty good set of recruits here that I would very much like to keep. Ditto's a great one. In fact, I'm thinking it'd be pretty cool to do a Purity Forest run with a Ditto, because it's entirely possible, because you don't really have to worry about PP that badly, because Transform has, what, 20 uses, which on its own covers 20 floors, because you'll be taking a Pokemon. Hold on, I want to check that real quick. I don't think I can. Yeah, because it's going to have the copied moves. RIP. I wanted to know how many uses of each move it had when it transforms, because I'm not entirely sure of what that number is in this game. Hello, Rapidash. Kind of want you to take a step forward so I can have a chance at recruiting you. And it's sunny, so water-type moves are weak. Yeah, I wanted to see how many uses of each move it has per move after it transforms, because that could be really important in determining if it'll be useful for your Purity Forest run. Because if it only gets 1 use of each move, well then, you know, that's next to useless, really. Because you only, you know, you encounter more than 4 Pokemon, you're done. But if you get somewhere around 20 uses of Transform, and you get 5 PP per move, you're kind of set for a floor the moment you use it, you know, given the Pokemon has good moves to copy, which I'm sure you'd be aware of what Pokemon would have what moves if you did that. Want to make sure you make a list of all the Pokemon that are safe to copy and use their moves of, so that you don't get a moveset that's like Spore, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, you know? That'd be fun. So if I were to do that, I'd have to study a bit. But it'd be so fun, I think it might be worth doing a try. It's not Quilava, I don't care. Have fun, Ditto. Yeah. Ditto just tried to take on a Machoke. Hey! That's an awakened Machoke. Keep on moving, kids. Pay the angry man no mind. Oh boy. Magmar decided to stay behind. Why, you may ask? Who can say? Again, it's not Quilava, so it's not my problem. Hello! Hi! How much HP did you end off with? A lot, I'm assuming. I should have used Earth Power. It's a sunny day in this room. I think that should knock you out. Yeah, good. Good. I did not want to deal with a one-shot to Lairon because it's a fighting type. Good lord. Time for your level up. All right. Neat. Hit you with a stinky Earth Power. The move failed? Oh, that's not an enemy Magmar. I'm really dumb. Excuse that. That wasn't an actual Magmar that died. That was Ditto. I forgot that. So I was like, I don't have a Magmar on my team. That must be an enemy. Surround Wand, not overly worth it. Efficient Bandana, we have plenty of those. Weather Bandana, again, not worth it. Hey, what's going on over there, bud? Let me help out a bit. Yeah. What? The Pecha Berry became a Big Apple. That's actually good. So many people I've seen have horror stories of that trap. It turns a random item in your inventory into a big apple. I have had nothing but good experiences. Nothing but wonderful happenstance happens. Because big apples are, if you don't have the right move or the right rare qualities, super good. Like, you want to treasure that item. So it's hard, you know, it's hard to say if I'd even want a max elixir over it. I'd say it's pretty much worth it unless it changes a reviver seed or your escape orb or something, which obviously is devastating if it happens, but, you know, anything else and you're good. Especially your escape orb. In fact, I think the escape orb would probably be the one you least want changed. No, if Magby dies, that's... I was gonna say if Magby dies, it's no big problem, but that's a Camerupt, and Camerupt can Mega Evolve. And we've seen how that can go, haven't we? Yeah, keep using fire type moves. Step back a bit. We're gonna let this Rapidash come to me. I thought it was another Camerupt, which is why I was so careful with that. Because they have ground type moves, which means they have moves that hit the entire room, for sure. So you really need to tiptoe around them. I'd say Camerupt is probably the biggest threat in this dungeon, if I were to attribute it to one Pokemon. But it absolutely doesn't help that it's, you know, half the dungeon has Sunny Day automatically activated. Really? Really? We're doing this now? Okay. Nee! I didn't know it was gonna be a monster house.